Hey guys, so this arrived today. It's a new rugby jersey, or when I say new, it's new for me. It is an old rugby jersey, but hey, I bought a new rugby jersey. Hit 7,000 subs a wee while back, so I figured keep my eyes peeled for a bargain, and sure enough, one came up for less than 30 New Zealand dollars, so I jumped on that with a mind on the World Cup coming up this year. I'll have a quick word about some of the plans for the channel for 2019. And then while I'm at it, seeing as it's a big year for rugby, I'll have a talk just quickly about some rugby YouTube channels that I enjoy. And you guys can let me know some other ones. So, yeah, crack this bad boy open and see how it looks. Like I said, it's with a mind on the World Cup. It's one which doesn't really pop up in the New Zealand market very often. This is a USA Eagles. Whoa, camera brightened up, darkened from this. Yeah, USA Eagles. It's the 2011 Cup jersey, so I'm assuming because I bought it here from Trade Me, which is New Zealand's eBay. Yeah, somebody must have bought it for the World Cup when they probably had a whole bunch of World Cup gear on sale. They did have some other jerseys for sale, but I just got the one. This was the cheapest one. What can I say, man? I'm a hunter of a bargain, but it's a pretty nice looking jersey. I mean, I do prefer the current USA jerseys, obviously. But this one, if it's Canterbury, it feels nice. Embroidered logo. It's got the World Cup, even if it's the wrong year on it. So that will come in nicely for the World Cup. Now all I have to do is get myself a USA Eagles hat, and I'll be sorted. So yeah, new jersey. So again, thanks to you guys for subscribing, commenting, viewing. All that good stuff. Growth of the channel has been amazing in just under a year thus far. And the jersey collection has expanded with all those milestones. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes going forward. But, yep, USA Eagles for this one. I do know that my collection is definitely lacking in a lot of departments. Premiership jerseys, I do not have any. Pro 14 jerseys, I've got a handful. Super Rugby jerseys, I'm doing pretty well. International, kind of a mixed bag. So, yep. I'm always on the lookout for a bargain, so I will try to pick up a bit more variety going forward. Like when I see an old Sharks jersey and my parents get it for me for Christmas, and it's even got a collar on it. I quite like it. Yeah. So plans for the channel for 2019, obviously this is a World Cup year, so that's going to be a pretty big thing on the radar. I am still looking at whether I'm going to be able to take some annual leave during the World Cup. It's kind of, the games are on a weird time in here in New Zealand. I'm not going to be going to the World Cup. I used all my annual leave having a kid last year. So that was unfortunate. But hey, I got a kid out of it. So she's happy and healthy to go with the son that I already have. So the collection is complete. But in all seriousness, yeah, I was thinking about taking some annual leave. I've got a little bit. For I could save it between here and the World Cup, but the games are on at night here anyway, kind of like after I'd be home from work anyway, so still debating on how to do that, but I'm definitely going to be covering the World Cup no matter what. But more immediately, continuing on with the Champions Cup, Six Nations is not too far away. I'll actually have a proper sit down and do previews and reviews for that this year, which will be good for me as well, because last year it was solely Super Rugby with a very distant eye on the Six Nations, which was yeah, just trying to get the channel off the ground, and that's all done, so might as well move on. I'm still going to be doing Super Rugby. That's obviously a good thing, but there will be a bit of overlap between Six Nations and Super Rugby, so it may be that I have to, during those Six Nations rounds, kind of watch a few more highlight packages of Super Rugby games that are on in the middle of the night instead, but hopefully it should still be fairly similar to last year. I did relent, and I bought myself and my dad a Blues season ticket for Super Rugby 2019. So I will be going. It's an 8-game pass. So every single Blues home game I will be in attendance, barring some unforeseen incident. Yeah, they only won one game at home last season, so that could be pretty painful. But hey, what can I say? I'd be a bit of a hypocrite if I was sitting here with a rugby YouTube channel encouraging you guys to go out and attend your games and I didn't go. So, yeah, and I figure that's a good gift for my dad for kind of his birthday next year as well. Ooh, there are children running around. I better wrap this up. So, yeah. Super Rugby, Six Nations, Rugby World Cup. I'm still looking for the schedule for all the All Blacks fixtures and other Southern Hemisphere fixtures next year, just to see exactly how it's going to work. But for the first half of the year anyway, Champions Cup, Six Nations, Super Rugby, that is what is on the radar. Rugby YouTube channels. Like I said, it's a pretty big year for rugby, so I'm hoping by me sharing a bit of some of the stuff that I enjoy watching, you guys will be able to give me some ideas for channels that I can watch. When I first started this channel, I was a little bit hesitant about going out and actively monitoring other people's YouTube channels, for kind of a fear that if I watch somebody do a video that's a really cool idea, and then I go and do the same video, then it kind of looks like I'm being a copycat. But yeah, I think it's fine. Sometimes I do videos that are similar to other channels, but it's always my own take on it. And sometimes other channels do videos that are similar to mine. It's all happy days. So here are some of the channels that I like. And yeah, like I said, please do tell me some of the channels that you guys enjoy. These are all kind of the professional channels. None of these are, I mean, obviously I watch the World Rugby one, and various teams have got their own channels. Sanzar have got a channel for Super Rugby and Rugby Championship content. The Pro 14 have got all that stuff's all well and good, but I'm talking about kind of independent YouTubers. So the 1014 is probably one of the best ones. It's the most professional one. That's not, I mean, those guys have already had kind of a deal with Sky TV here in New Zealand, so those guys do probably the best analysis that I've seen on YouTube. It's really in depth. It's stats. It's tactics. Those guys are awesome. They don't post all the time. Those guys seem really busy, but when they do post, it's usually gold. Squidge Rugby, kind of a wee bit different in that he's it's kind of part comedy, but also real in-depth analysis as well. The guy definitely knows his stuff. He's definitely a fanatic the way he edits his videos. Some people have asked me, hey, can you edit your videos and put some footage in there? For me, I don't do much editing because I don't have a whole bunch of time. Jordan sometimes adds the graphics and stuff, which are cool. But in terms of footage, I steer pretty clear of that because I don't have the copyright. I know some channels do use it. You can get away with some with fair use, but I just kind of go zero because I don't want to risk getting any copyright strikes. But that's just me. Like I used to watch this channel called Offload Media, where they had clips where they would like compare Bowden Barrett's running speed with a bunch of other guys, and it was really fantastic, but then it got shut down. So that's just me playing it safe. So yeah, Squid Rugby, very funny, but also very good analysis, and yeah, wide range of stuff. He's done videos on Georgia, Wales, you know, Conor Murray, like a bunch of stuff. Gareth Mason, his channel's kind of similar cycles to this one in that it's previews and reviews, but the dude has got proper passion for the game. And yeah, he's a pretty inspirational guy when you sit down and watch his videos. He definitely, I don't know, gives you a good vibe when you're watching, and yeah, it just adds to my passion to the game. So his are always really enjoyable. Fairly regular poster as well, which is cool. Squidge, in terms of regularity, recently it's been a lot, but again, kind of like 1014, you can go a couple of weeks without a video. Driving Mall. He's the only guy I've actually met in person. I met him at Eden Park during game. Very nice guy. If you want consistent, he's your man. Knows his stuff. And he's got YouTube videos every single day. So if you want rugby content, English guy, lives here in New Zealand. All kinds of analysis and stuff. Very good. Unbiased Rugby is another one of my favorites. Old Donovan. Yeah, from South Africa. Very unbiased point of view. But really positive. Always really positive about the game. Not usually trying to, you know, kind of stoke the fires of any controversy or whatnot. He's always upbeat, and it's kind of refreshing. Some of us, so I'm probably guilty of it too. You know, we can focus on a bit of the controversial stuff, negative stuff. It's sometimes a bit more attention grabbing, but Donovan's stuff's always really, yeah, really positive, which is yeah, it's just cool to watch. A fairly new channel is the Imbiber. He's a Kiwi guy in Japan, and he's getting ready for the World Cup. His channel's still pretty small, but I suggest you guys go and take a look, because he's done things like He's gone to take a look. If you're going to the World Cup, he's probably a very good one to check out, especially because he's gone to at least one of the stadiums so far in Japan to kind of give you an outline of what facilities are around there, what restaurants are around there, how do you get to the stadium, is it far, expensive? Just like he's in Japan, so it's just that inside Japan knowledge plus rugby content, so that's really good. Those are all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. There are probably more that I'm forgetting, but yeah, those are the ones that immediately came to mind. If I do remember any more, I'll pin a comment as a fly buzzing around. But yeah, please do let me know some of the channels you like. I mean, I also do listen to Off the Ball a fair bit, but that's getting into the realms of that's a professional show. So there's various ones of those I like as well. But yeah, those are the ones I like. Do let me know yours, because I'm always a keen consumer of more rugby content, basically. But yeah, New Jersey, lots of rugby to come in 2019. 7,000 subs once again. Thank you very much. And yeah, do let me know some more rugby YouTube channel, because I'll be keen to have a look. All right, guys, I'll talk to you again soon. See you later.